In these final couple of sections of the video, we're going to talk about your water system and preparing it for the winter. But before we move on to the frost protection part, we're going to assume that you've been camping all year round and it's time to clean out your pipe work and your freshwater holding tank and waste holding tank. So the first thing you want to do before we start doing that is find all the bits and bobs that you need. So you need to be able to isolate your water pump, which you should be able to do anyway, because if your freshwater tank is ever empty, you should have your water pump isolated to save it running dry. So it's quite easy on this van. You just got a button on the control panel there which switches your pump on, and a button which switches the pump off. Now most motorhomes are like that. The odd motorhome will have a rocker switch which switches your pump on and off. But really, if you've been using your motorhome throughout the season, then you should really know where your pump isolation switch is, because it does need to be switched off if your waste tank is ever, freshwater tank's ever empty. So coming around here, we're going to be looking for the next couple of things you need, which are your drain valves. So on this Nous, it's really easy that all the drain valves are together. So on the right hand side here, you've got the grey water drain valve, and on the left side we've got the freshwater drain valve. And then in the back corner there, another thing that we're going to need for this for this particular part of the video is the boiler drain down valve. Now, there's quite a few different styles of valve. This one's an automated one, which will pop open at about 4 degrees and automatically drain the boiler if there's a frost and you've forgotten to drain it. There's a few different styles. We're going to include a couple of pictures of some of the different common styles in the document that accompanies these videos. So if you're not sure where yours is, just have a look on the pictures, see if you can find something that looks similar, and then if not, you might have to do a wider internet search to try and find where your drain down valve is. And basically these are all the bits that we need. For the first bit of the video, all we really need to do is make sure that the tanks are empty to get us started. So we're going to open all these valves and make sure the tanks are empty. There we go. So the next thing, I'm going to put some cleaner in the freshwater tank and fill it up with water. So we'll just go over to the tap now.